Have you ever wondered, why do millions around the world now see the West as a partner in oppression, instead of a champion of justice? The answer is simple: unconditional support for Israel. For decades, the United States and European governments have funneled billions in aid and offered unwavering political backing to Israel. But what has this support achieved? Has it brought peace? Has it improved the West's image in the Middle East? Has it strengthened stability? Quite the opposite. Every airstrike, every child buried under rubble, every civilian left homeless is seen by much of the world as a war funded by the West and endorsed in silence. You speak of values, but what values justify funding war crimes? This year alone, the U.S. provided over $17 billion in direct support to Israel. Total military expenditures tied to the conflict exceeded $22 billion from taxpayers' pockets. And it's not just a Middle Eastern crisis anymore. This support is hurting Western interests themselves. The Red Sea, the Suez Canal, global oil routes, shipping costs, insurance rates, all impacted by the wars that Western governments choose not to stop, or worse, actively support. And the image of the West? It's eroding fast. Across the Arab and Muslim world, trust in Western governments has collapsed. People no longer see a fair broker. They see hypocrisy. They see billions funding weapons, but silence when it comes to justice. And now, even within Europe and the US, cracks are forming. Protests are growing. Parliaments are questioning. Citizens are asking, why are we paying the price for a conflict we didn't choose? The truth? Unquestioning support for Israel is isolating the West politically, economically, and morally. This is not about hate. It's about conscience. It's about accountability. If governments won't listen, people must speak louder. Call your representatives. Ask the questions they avoid. Refuse to stay silent while injustice is funded in your name. Because in a world that listens to power, the voice of the people must be the loudest of all.